How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen Review. Hey, I'm your host. I'm Larry, here in Fort Worth, Texas. And this video is sponsored by Fountain Pen Revolution, and a special thank you to Kevin out there. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate all the help you've given me through all these years. So, on with the show. I'm going to do a few of what Kevin has sent me at a time on different videos. That's just because that's like how I like to do my reviews. I don't like to always bunch them up at one time. That's just never my thing. But first of all, Kevin sent me the Fountain Pen Revolution. Mr. Announcer, would you like to mention that name and get involved?
Mardi Gras.
Very good. So let's open this box up with the comment. And would you mind reading that for the people out there?
FPR fountain pen ink is made in the USA and is safe to use in all FPR pens. Join the revolution.
So, can't wait to get a taste of this. And with that, we'll get a closer look here in a second.
I know he talks about it a lot, but he doesn't actually drink the ink.
Huh. You're just jealous because I like it. Let's get a close shot of this pen. It's one of the newest pens out by FPR. It's called the FPR Quickdraw Flex Fountain Pen. So, talk about the colors that they come in. They come in blue, orange, yellow, and of course black, as you see it here. Very nice, stylish looking fountain pen. I do like the color, very professional looking. The kind of pen you would take anywhere, really. It just kind of blends in with any type of clothing, any type of activity. The length of the pen, as you see it capped, is 5.1 inches. And you can post the pen, which I'll show you here in a few, 6 inches. The diameter of the pen is going to be 0.4 inches. And that's the body, that's the section diameter, which we'll get to in a minute, but the body diameter is going to be 0.5 inches, and the weight of the pen, that empty with no ink in it, it's about 20 AGs. So let me go to the diameters of the section, pull off cap, right here. Bam. Okay, got a little ahead of myself, but that's 0.4 inches. Right, okay. Pretty cool pen so far. Got a lot of stuff going on with the pen. This pen features a magnetic cap closure. And we'll do that right now. Bam. Here we go. Bam. There you go. And it has metal construction that is sturdy metal construction. And you can get one of the FPR Flex or Ultra Flex nibs. And there's a $10 upgrade for that Ultra Flex nibs, I believe, if I'm correct. But you can check out Fountain Pen Revolution's website. They'll give you all those details. It does come with a converter. It will not accept cartridges. So you got a converter with the pen. You got the new magnetic closure, the cap closure, and it comes with the number 5.5 chrome nib and a 5.1 millimeter ebonite flex adjusted feed. So that's going to be interesting. Now we're talking ebonite. And the nib option again is going to be the steel flex, steel extra fine, and ultra flex. Those are your nib options. So, so how much does this pen cost? this pen, as you see it here, is $32, which isn't a bad price. Now, they can do custom engraving now, so you might want to check the website when you order a pen. It'll tell you whether or not they're able to engrave the pen. Now, let's talk about the pen a little bit. Right here, we can get a close-up of this. You see on the clip, can you see that pretty good, Mr. Announcer, or do I need to stand it up?
Yeah, I got it right there.
Okay. FPR on the clip. Now the clip has some flexibility there, which is good. It's not so tight that it'd be hard to put it on your shirt. So, bam, it's on there to stay, okay? I do like the texture of the cap here. As you see the lines on the cap, you get a close shot going up and down. We turn that cap around. It's all the way around here till you get to right about here. Now, I'm going to guess maybe that's left for a reason. You could put your name, initials, whatever. But as you go on top, you can see on top of the cap, depending on the top, you'll see it's a flat silver round, let's just say top. How's that? Okay. Now, going back to the cap again, this does look interesting. The color, I do like the color. Silver, to me. What do you think, Mr. Announcer?
Yes, I like the silver and black combination.
Yeah, I do
looks
like
very
it.
nice.
Yeah, I do like the designs in the cap. That's really cool.
And I have to say that ribbing on the cap really adds a lot to it for me.
Yeah, those lines up and down, those really look cool. That gives it some personality, I think. Makes it look really cool. And then right down bottom of the cap, you see a silver ring, which you see one on top of the finial. And as you go down the barrel, where it starts narrowing down, you'll see another round band at the very bottom of the pen. And you'll see the flat design, which matches the top. So, I said earlier, post. You can post it very nice and securely. And let's go down the barrel a little bit. There's not really a step off here. You have that band I just showed you. Then right underneath that larger band, there's a smaller, not as wide band underneath that. And then you get to the grip section. It's a nice feel to it. And the grip section kind of reminds me, what do you think, Mr. Now, it looks the same. That matches the cap.
Yes, it does.
I like that. That's cool. And then you go down, there's another band right in here. And of course, your heart of the pen is right there. There's that nib. The 5.5 chrome nib with the 5.1 ebonite nib. So this is going to be a very, very interesting writing experience. So let's open up the barrel, and here comes with a standard converter. Pull out. Nope, you want to unscrew this one. You do not want to pull this converter out as you're used to on a lot of pens. This one, you push it in, and then you're going to screw it in right like that. Okay, you got that? So this is a screw-in converter. Screw in. Do not try to pull force and pull it out. You don't want to damage your pen. And I do like the converter. To me, it doesn't feel cheap or look cheap. Works real well. Now we're going to set this pen aside because I do want to do the ink next. So this is the new ink added to the FBR collection of inks, the Mardi-Gras ink. This is going to be what I'm hoping a really nice color. So all the inks that I have tried from FBR have really been some really awesome inks, and of course at an affordable price. So let's open it up and let's get with the show. All right. And I'm using the Rhodia paper. And that is the ink so far. So, why don't we get started while that's drying and ink this little baby up. And that's about all I need in it. Okay. Now, give you a heads up, right here in the grooves, if you have a deep bottle and it goes deep into the bottle while you're inking up your pen, you probably will get some ink on here. So you might want to wipe that off with a Kleenex paper towel or a Q-tip, whatever suits your fancy. So it feels nice in the hand, just like it is here, without posting it. And if I post it, it feels fine. Either way. I just don't want to scratch the barrel. So that's up to the individual using the pen though. Okay. So let's get with this. Here we go. Beautiful ink. Look at that sheen coming through there. Really nice. It does remind you kind of Mardi Gras. Okay. And I'm flexing right there. And this is the pen. And we'll get the ink next. Now, let's get to writing. I better put a flex nib here. There, before I forget. Okay, here we go. And you see right there, I was going too fast, pushing too hard, so we'll do it again. Again, you see how it opens up the tips of that nib. Now you just take it slow. You can see the times opening up. Get a good close up of that. Now start going fast and bam, that'll happen. So you don't want to go fast, okay? If you go too fast, it's going to railroad out. So we don't want to do that. Let me change out, try some different paper. And see how it writes on here. Okay. I am flexing it right down, that downstroke. It's doing really nice. Holding up really well. There's a downstroke with no pressure at all. And a downstroke with some pressure. This is with pressure. This is with no pressure. None at all. And of course there it's railroad because I was already pushing it. So, a little wet test on it. A nice wet nib. There you have it. Alright folks, there you have it. The newest addition to the fountain pen revolution family. The Quickdraw with the flex nib, ebonite feed, and this pen again runs for what, $33 I think I said, $32. Okay, the engraving's extra. But check them out on Fountain Pen Revolution. And, you know, at the bottom here in the comments, leave me your comments. Have you already tried one? Leave me what your thoughts were of the fountain pen. But, you know, $32, pretty good deal. You know, FPR has always made some decent fountain pens and affordable fountain pens as well as ink, and he has some pen rolls as well that he always kept affordable. Are they worth the money? In my opinion, yeah. I mean, you're not spending $129, $150 on this pen. You're spending $32, and you have a decent nib on it. It writes well. They look really nice. It's really a win-win for FPR and for the customers. If you ever have any problems with your pen, what's really good about it, you can email Kevin, and he'll get right back to you, and he will fix the problem, whatever issue you're having with the pen. Okay, don't hesitate to email him. Kevin stands behind his products 100%. Great guy, Kevin is. And I believe that FPR will be at the Dallas Pen Show this year. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed the review on the FPR Quickdraw Flex. So that's going to wrap it up today. And a lot of peace and love. And my friends, stay healthy. And please don't text and drive. And Be kind to someone out there. Bye-bye.